Chuck Olmstead, a Boston native who became a legend in Louisville television. He brought a dramatic and engaging approach to his reporting. After graduating from Suffolk University and reporting for stations in New England and the Detroit Free Press, he joined WHAS TV in 1975. He remained there until his death in 2009, except for a year or so at WCBS TV in New York, ended by his decision to return to Louisville. His trademark reporting style, sense of humor, and signature hats made him a viewer favorite. So did his ability to ask hard questions and get answers, and his independence from supervisors. WHAS reporting colleague Mark Hebert recalled, if he was sent out on a story he thought wasn't relevant to Louisvillians, he'd tell them. I think they realized he was an institution. You just couldn't get rid of Chuck Olmstead. The community loved him and wouldn't have it.
Hi, I'm Candy Olmstead. It's been a long time since I've been down on this street. This is the Chuck Olmstead Street. And I'm here today because the journalism school at UAK is presenting Chuck posthumously with an award for the best journalist. I am so humbled to be here. But it's not about just the award, it's about Chuck. Chuck was a humble guy. He liked to talk to everybody. It was amazing. We'd go out to dinner and people would come over and speak to Chuck, and he wouldn't care what he was eating. He would sit down and talk to them. I would wonder sometime if he was going to have heartburn, because some people would just sit and join us. But that was okay, because he said that that's what it's all about. He worked for the people of Louisville. One of the most important things to him was to make sure that when he did a news story, that everyone, regardless of who they may be, would understand his story. He wanted you to know exactly who they were, why he was covering it, and what it meant to Kentucky, and especially Louisville. We miss him, I know I do. I don't think it'll ever be another Chuck Olmstead, and I know he's here looking at Louisville, Kentucky today, because the Derby is on its way. I hope everyone's doing great. I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad that pandemic is almost over. Have a wonderful Derby, and good luck to everyone.
It's such an honor that our father, Chuck Olmstead, is inducted into the Hall of Fame. My brother Charles and I here are both proud that he finally got the accomplishment it's deserved. And for me, I don't know about you, Charles, but for me, I know when I was growing up, Dad would have a little bit of fun with me. He would throw me into the back of a news car when at a young age and take me on assignment with him, where I had a chance to see the community, the Kentucky community, see those in power, see those who didn't have power. A lot of times he wanted me to have both perspectives of people who had the voice and people who did not have voice, and to kind of see the struggle in the community. But in all, it was to get a better sense of who we are and what it means to be a good citizen of the Louisville or the Kentuckiana community. And through that, I learned a little bit about our city, Louisville, as well as the surrounding areas, as well as about news and how to tell stories. And he became my hero. A lot of people look to my dad for help and assistance in learning or battling a problem. He'd always say, don't go it alone. Call me. I'm the Chuck Olmstead, the troubleshooter, the action reporter. So anyway, he would always try to find a way to help the little man, get a little person a voice. And that was one of the things that I felt that made him special and truly a hero, using journalism to combat injustices in our society. What did you think?
I felt my dad, it really helped me in the community, and also I was a newsroom baby. I go to school and then I go to the newsroom and I'm doing my homework while learning how to type and pull scripts and read and help find information out on stories. So I kind of like grew up around this business, which is why I got into the business more. I thought it was interesting and fun. Also, you know, Dad was always like, you know, learn to know how to do more than one thing. So I like, you know, we all want to aspire to be a reporter as good as he was, but he was like, hey, threw this camera to me one day and a real big story, and I was shooting video, and I got my hand in that. But the thing is, you know, Dad was always, you know, kind of a shy guy. People didn't realize he was kind of shy. You know, he shined on TV, but behind closed doors, he didn't like the limelight. But, you know, this award is really great. It is something that, you know, he would have loved to enjoy. He'd keep, although he would feel he's not deserving of it. because that's his pride and everything. But, you know, I appreciate everybody looking out to us and actually give him this opportunity because, you know, we still miss him. We still wish he was around to actually talk to. But overall, one thing he left us with is we all got no hair.
That's definitely something he left us with. And you're right, all the adulation and all the hoopla, he wasn't big into that. You know, he would say, give the award to somebody else, an intern or somebody else coming in who's new that wants the inspiration. He was never a big person about being showboating or flaunting what he does. But it's a great accolade, and I'm proud of him. I'm proud of my dad as well, I know, as you are. And he taught us so much, like you said. He gave us hands-on instruction. He even got us a production company going,
yes.
and got us to the point where we are now. We're actually in the nation's capital here in DC, both working for two different networks, international and a local, actually national network. And we do owe it to him. I mean, he's the one who got this and bred it and instilled in us. And that's the reason why I feel like he should be. This is a great honor for us.
Yes,
he should be inducted in the Hall of Fame, and I'm glad. And the Olmstead family is very proud of him. So, Dad, congratulations.
We love you and miss you.